Okay, for today, boys and girls, in our little warm-up, we are going to learn how to unscramble sentences using these words at the bottom, okay, that I have already on the screen, okay? What does it mean to unscramble? Well, when something is all scrambled, it means that it is all mixed up. So when you unscramble something, it means you're putting it back together into the right order, okay? So we have two sentences. So what I did was I made two sentence strips. The first sentence will go here. The next sentence will go here. There's two sentences, and we have to take all of these words that are scrambled up or mixed up, and we have to put them back in the right order. We have to unscramble them. So we have to figure out how to unscramble and put those sentences back together. Now, we know some things about a sentence, don't we? We know something special has to happen at the beginning of a sentence, and we know that something has to go at the end of the sentence. So I want you to think about that as we're unscrambling these words, okay? Or unscrambling these sentences. The first thing I want to do, though, is make sure we know all of the words below. So this first word is stuck. Next word, the next word, it, the next word, the, to, pan, ham. Here we have a punctuation mark, an ending mark, which is our question mark, and another one, a period. Below that, we have the word from, where, was, why, and what. So let's begin. So there's a clue as to what the first word of the sentence might be. So there's a clue down here that's going to tell you what the first word of a sentence might be. Now remember what I was just saying, something special we have to do with the first letter of the first word of every sentence. Think about that for a second. If you know what it is, yell it out. Okay, if you said that the first letter of the first word in every sentence has to be capitalized, you are correct. So let's look at our words down here and tell me, do you see any that are capitalized? Any words that have the first letter capitalized? Okay, yeah. If you said this word here, it, and where. So I think we have, actually, I know we have the first two words for our sentences. So let's start with this one. So let's put this up here, where. Okay, and I think that we know that we can start our next sentence with it because we know the rule about capitalizing the first letter in each sentence. But let's really focus on this first sentence. We have the first word, which is where. Now, where is a question word, isn't it? Where? It's asking, when you're asking a where question, you're asking about location, okay? So what do you think the next word might be? What makes sense? What word might make sense to go next? And what you can do is you can start just plugging in words if you need to in your head. So I might say, we're stuck. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Where the? That doesn't make any sense. Keep looking. Well, if you said was, you're correct, because that's really the only one that makes sense out of all of these words down here. Where was, what might make sense to go next? Well, if you said the, you are absolutely correct. Where was the? That really makes the most sense because if we put in some of these other words, it doesn't make sense. The sentence wouldn't make any sense. Okay? Where was the What do you think might go next? Where was the stuck? That doesn't Where was the the? No, that doesn't make sense to come next. I think that two words might make sense. If you said this word and this word, you're right. So, knowing our story, right? This is coming from the Cat Bandit. What do you think would come next? You said ham. You are correct. Now, boys and girls, are we done with this sentence? Where was the ham? Where was the ham? I hope you're listening to how I'm saying that sentence. If you said we are not done because we need our ending mark, right? We need our punctuation at the end, you're correct. What one would I use? Would I use the question mark or the period? Let's go back and read the sentence. Where was the ham? Well, they're asking a question, aren't they? So we would have to use a question mark as our ending mark. Our punctuation is a question mark. So we have our first sentence all put together, and we knew that we started with a capital letter, so that helped us figure this out, and then we just kind of figured out what went next by what made sense using these words. And then we put our ending mark at the end of the sentence. So now we already know the beginning of our second sentence because we know we have to start with that capital letter. So let's see if we can figure out what the next sentence was. And we're going to use this first sentence to help us. Where was the ham? It, now they're referring to the ham, it, what do you think makes sense? It, well, there's only one word that makes sense, right? As we start plugging in these words, the only one that really makes sense is stuck. It's stuck, right? Because it from makes no sense. It the doesn't make sense. It why doesn't make sense, right? So we put in that stuck. So now we know it's stuck. I bet you can finish this sentence. And here's a clue, boys and girls, that I will give you. We are not using all these words. I guess I should have told you that from the beginning. We're not using all these words. So what do you think makes sense to finish this sentence? It's stuck. If you said this, and you would know this from your story, it's stuck to the pan, right? Where was the ham? It's stuck to the pan. Now, are we done? You said no, you're correct. What do we need at the end of our sentence? This is a statement. This is giving us information. It's stuck to the pan. So we put that end mark, that period, right at the end of the word. And remember, it rests right above that or right on top of that bottom line. Okay? And you just unscrambled two sentences. We're going to be doing this more throughout the year. So I want you to remember how we figured this out. What did we think about at the beginning and end of our sentences? And what did we do to make sure that our sentence was making sense as we went along? Great job, boys and girls.